Hello, today I'm going to talk about number 3, longer substring without repeating characters. This question is very popular. So we can see here so many companies ask this question. Right, this company is big company. You can see if you must be know how to solve this question because we have so many similar questions like this. If you know how to solve it, no other similar question you supposed to solve. Now, let's quickly go through this question. So, given a string S, find the length of longer substring without repeating character. Okay. Now, is example. Here we can see ABC is the result. Um, Three character, right? No repeating characters. And if expand the window, you can see they have two A character in the subarray, so it's not make sense. Now let's see example one. Obviously, they have 5B, right? It's just one character, so we need to return as result. Here's PWW key. So here it can be key EW, right? With 3. Or WKE. No matter which one, these two always only have 3 characters, right? So we need return 3. We doesn't need to uh, care about the population. Now let's quickly go. I can now here. So this question we can use the slide window. It's very popular question using slide window. So here we have 2 characters. And we also need to use the hash map. The first one is key. The second row is a value. K means each character, and the value means the position for each character. And then, so why we need hash map? We need to check when we go through each character, or I would say we have pointer point to current character. We need to check the current character maintained in the subarray or not, right? So for example, we have the ABC. If now we point to C, so we need to check the window have the other C or not. So here we can use the hash map, right? Now, okay, we find out ABC, the subarray doesn't contain any repeating characters. Okay, now when the pointer point to the next character, now we can see. Now we got this A. Now we need to check the. So for example, we have the A, A, A position 0, right? The B is position 1. C position 2. Now we know. Now this is our window, right? Without any repeating character. Now we have R pointer. R pointer always go through the given string. Yeah, and the arrow just update, just narrow the window if any repeated character occur in the window. So he just narrow narrow to right. Yeah, and then here now we have 3 characters in our hash map. Now we R pointer point to A. Now we need to do one thing. Actually, in the first step, when we go to one character, we need to check the hash map. Checking the current character is present in the hash map or not. Okay, now we check A is present in the HTML or not, or I would say present in the window. So we know A already present in position 1, right? Position 0. So here, so we know, okay, we know we need to do one thing. We need to update arrow. We need to do this character, this variable, like because it's 0, right? So we need to update. So here we should be, we need to A update to 2, not 0, right? So because we need to update to the latest position of A character. Okay, now, it's now 2, it's story is 3, 3 here. Let me erase this one. Now here A should be 3. Okay, now the step 3, we need to calculate the length of the window. So we need to use this formula L here. We cannot, so we cannot just only use these two, use this first not correct, because we, this character will get a space out between characters. Actually it's not correct. So here, so for example, if we have AB without any repeated character, right? So we know B is 1, the A is 0, we will get 1, right? It's not correct, right? We know the AB is, there are 2 characters there, so it's be 2. So R minus arrow mean the space between character. So here we, if we want to get the correct the number of character within a window, we need to plus 1, and then we got the length of window. And here we also have maximum character, which we can return to Vico as result. So each time we go through each character, we need to keep updating the maximum, because we need to find the maximum length. And here our step 4, update the max, right? And then we just follow this step to find the maximum length of window without any repeating character. Now, I think this example is simple, and one edge case we need to know. I remember we have A B A. I think this we need to think about this test case. Now we go through this one. Because we know the first 2 character is a duplicate, right? So we just directly add it. I don't want to waste wasting time to explain here. Now we go through B. We know B already present in the hash map. We need to update it. Update to 2, right? Now we update to 2. So we here we got minus 0 plus 1. 3. It's not make sense, right? It cannot be 3. It cannot be 3, right? Because we know here already contain the repeated character. So here we need to do one thing. If we find the step 2 is kind of like condition, if we find a repeated character in the window, we need to check. We need to find the maximum, because we need to find we need to update the error. Here we need to find the previous b in the position 1, right? Now, if we find we know the second b in the position 2, we find is duplicate character. So here we need to do one thing. We need to update the L. If we didn't do here, you can see here we got a 3. But we know here it have 2b, right? It's not make sense. We cannot return 3. So here we need to check. We need to use the maximum. Here we need to update the L. Maximum we need to compare it to the current index is 2, and the b, because the previous b, the position at previous b, so we know it's 1. We need to find which one is bigger. We know 2 is bigger, so the L will be updated to 2. The R still at 2. So now here, so we don't just, and here we just calculate this one. I is 2, L is 2, plus 1, we got 1, right? So the final result is 1. So now it's makes sense. Now it's not, instead it's 1, right? Instead of 3. So now we just return the maximum. Just use this way. Now let's quickly go through this code program coding. So here you can see I use the hash map. The key is each character. The integer is the position, and then we get a current character, and then we need to check the map already contain the current character or not. If yes, we need to update it. We need to update J, or you can syncing is L. So now we use this way. Now we here we need to find the window, the length of the window, right? And then we need to keep updating the current position, and then we'll return the maximum. Now let's see what happened here. Okay, so the time complexity is b of n, because I only go through this array, this given string only once. So the space capacity is b of n, because I use the hash map to store each character,